football team.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready.
From the 27. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Throwing on third, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
1st down, here's Tua. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
2nd down carry for Achane. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Good.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive. But you got to find a way to execute.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. He's searching for Kyle Williams that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air. It's May. Completed over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
To the air on 1st down. May. This is Reed working the right side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Quick throw completed by May. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England first down.
First down, Patriots.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing again. It's May. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Henderson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
They just get the play off. Setting up the screen with Henderson. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone.
Here we go, boys. Crazy.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most important, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. I mean, he's long gone. Not with a full field ahead and one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the end zone.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
2nd and 3 now. Sending a receiver left. From the 36. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 4th down, May. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. He's got to gain a 6 there. Go to Williams, making the stop.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he will have this to up around about the 15-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Put it here, baby. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the gun, it's May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. 2 and out from the gun. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins in an unenviable 3rd and pretty far.
Ready? Ice jab! Ice jab! Hey, come on, 2! Come on, 2! Come on, 2!
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it. It's in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Go ahead. Ready, team!
To throw, Tagovailoa. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Patriots will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say, as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. A timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Crazy!
Operating from the gun, here's May. That one complete to Diggs. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a New England 1st down. Made a throw it. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second and 10. Here's May. Fits it through the middle. That's some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw for May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Trying again, following the sack. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 28 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. From the red zone now. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
May looking to throw. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here comes the final play of our first half. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Antonio Gibson now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Here's made in the air. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 36-yard line.
Entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches. Here's May. The quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Still inches to go on third down. May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Again, it's May. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
May trying again here on second. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Flies past the first, inside the 30. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
All right, go, go, go.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Waddle makes the catch. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Miami Dolphins. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running with A.J. and out of the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
44, ready.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, ball at the 36. Here's Tua. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Yeah, ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
All right, come on. Ready, team. Out.
Here's Tua again. Completed to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Right. Ready, team.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. It's inside the 10. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Gibson. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion.
Crazy.
1st down, May. Will finds his running back, Henderson. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. They've got a man in motion. To the air on first down, May. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Big strike here to Williams. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. They're now set for 1st and 10. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing again, it's May. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's May again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
First down, Patriots.
To the air yet again, May. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Zach Sealer on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
What's that? Crazy. Five.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. That's over the middle and caught by Reed. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw for May. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Made a throw it. Setting up the screen with Henderson. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
May now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
He's back to throw. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. 19, wait.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled that for about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. 2 now from the gun. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too. Yeah. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins down by 7. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, get set. 18, out.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A-Chan, a 1st down carry. And he's across midfield into Patriot territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Hey, here goes up. Good, good. Here.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he gets the Patriots the 1st down, and that should put an end to this contest.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Keep it rolling, Mike. Keep it rolling. Hey, what's up?
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Miami.